Good day, you bunch of absolute legends, and welcome back to the Immortals, Bohemond, aka the Immortal Orthodox Emperor, or at least that is what my save file is called. I'm feeling great. I have a cup of coffee in one hand. I just listened to not the game by Motorhead, but Triple H's previous theme song, which was My Time by the Chris Warren Band, and I'm feeling ready for war, and I imagine that there will be several wars in this episode. Now, it's been a few days, but I figure if I let a little bit of time lapse between episodes, then that way everyone can catch up. Not that I have an amazingly large audience. I have an amazing audience, but it's not very big. Anyway, what shall we do today? Well, I control Rome, do I? Yes. I suppose I should give this to somebody, because I don't need Rome. I mean, it's actually a really, well-developed city. But I don't like holding on to too many realms. Kind of like in Bannerlord, I don't like holding on to too many lands. So I think first thing I'm going to do is divide up my provinces. So the Duchy of Homs. Right. Okay, I don't control the duchy. Can I usurp it? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm just gonna have to give away the cities, and... Wait a minute, this is... Oh! No, this is not the Duchy of Lebanon. No, yes, I can give away Homs, or Masyaf. If anyone knows Assassin's Creed or knows anything about history, that's where the assassins were. Okay, so... Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Aqaba, if anyone knows. One knows Lawrence of Arabia. Let's give it to whoever has the most learning. Congratulations. Duchy of Lebanon, I'm keeping that because that's, well, that was my original, duchy when I came to the Byzantine Empire, so sort of that's a little... It's got significance for me. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to keep this entire area. Duchy of Latium, that's where Rome is. Again, I only have one of the two required counties. Oh well, which lucky person is going to get Rome? Very well, Leon Diogenes, congratulations. And we're just going to keep going. Dubrovnik. I hear it's extremely beautiful there. I will create that duchy. And I will grant it to... If I see any names, Dukas. I know the name Dukas because they were emperors once in Byzantium. See any names I recognize, I'm probably going to give them priority. Aska. This person already has the Duchy of Raska. So, wait, is he one of mine? No, he's not. I'm just gonna give, him the titles. Because, why not? I mean, I might be making a really, egregious error in how I'm giving out these titles, but you know what? This campaign is not meant to be taken extremely seriously. My character is immortal, for the love of Sithis. No. I've been watching Skyrim Tales. It's a machinima made with, I think all machinimas are made with the actual gameplay, but it's this guard called Jesper, who's a guard of Whiterun in Skyrim, and he's friends with a guard called Dave, who may or may not be a deity. He's certainly, it seems like he's all-powerful, and he just does whatever he wants. But, yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. You. Congratulations. You are being rescued. Republic of Benevento. Congratulations, you are being ennobled. You know, it might have been an idea to just, it might have been a good idea to pause while I was doing this, but it'll take up time. Zephylonia. You. Can't give it to you. Why not? Okay. Why can't I give it to her? Is it because she's a woman? This may be because of the mechanics of... Oh, maybe you can't give someone 2 titles. I don't claim to be an expert at... I'm definitely not an expert at the administrative government. Okay, how can I grant this to someone? Oh, I can grant individually. Okay, anyone I recognize? Dukas, yep. Why not? In fact, it may... the Aegean Islands... strategically, that's pretty close to, Thrace, which is, what we do want to be in charge of, so I think we'll stop it there from giving our titles. Why is the treasury so down at the moment? Maybe it'll clear up on its own. I don't know why it's doing that, but oh well. Is it because I'm promoting a legend? I don't think I'm promoting a legend. No. I don't know why the treasury is so down at the moment. Oh well. Let's promote some people to the cabinet. And decide what we're going to do with our lives. Yes, I made my character Greek, so theoretically I should be the head of the Greek culture, right? Yes, I am. Okay, what are we going to do today, now that we've solved that? These Bedouins. Yes, let's go to war. Let's take Cyrene. Simon of Cyrene was from Cyrene, hence the name. For anyone not familiar with the Bible, he carried Jesus' cross. Although nowadays it's in Libya, so... Cool, we have recovered from the flood. A populace, they want... Egyptian populists, they want the state faith to match their own. Well, that's too bad, but you know what? I will convert the faith in a county. Let's go with that one. I just got through giving away titles, and now they're giving me more titles. Akaba. Why is it so hard? I know the name Korkuas. That's something in Byzantine history, I just can't remember what exactly it is. Right, everyone fall in line. Your emperor is leading from the front. "900 years, well, until my birthday. Not birthday, but birth year. I was born in 1993. I don't care about affairs. My character is surprisingly placid about that sort of thing. Commission legend artifact, sure. Let's have a script about my amazing holy blood. Even though that was not a, I think it was a legitimizing legend and not a religious legend, which means that what I intended for it to do which was to evangelize the realm, was actually not what this thing does. So, in fact, it might be a good idea to take a religious legend. That way I can evangelize my non-orthodox realms. So, I will take the spiritual triumph of orthodoxy. Right. Sorry, I just need to find the relevant people. You extol domestic legend, you command legend abroad, and you command legend abroad. And go. If you get it to level 2, it will allow you to evangelize to the realm, and that means that there is a 50-50 chance that each individual province will convert to whatever your religion is. It's a very powerful tool to have. Keep the budget the same. Ah, and now the budget has corrected itself. I don't know why it was in the negative figures, but oh well. Ooh, there's a plague going on in Sicily. Yeah, I think I'm going to enter... Oh no, if I enter seclusion, that means I can't lead the army, and I'm the one with all the benefits, so... Sorry, we have to risk whatever this is. Holy fire. Let's not go to Sicily. No, we will not risk the capital until... We will not risk the capital until it's completely safe. The Black Plague is going to be hard enough as it is, if we live that long. Also, I was playing a mod called When the World Stopped Making Sense, which is set... It begins in the year 476 AD, which is historically when the Western Roman Empire collapsed. And the last Western Roman Emperor, Romulus Augustulus, is at war with the man who eventually defeats him, Odoacer. And I was playing as Gaiserix, who is the Vandal King of Africa, and I was thinking maybe I should actually, if I do another Immortals campaign, play as maybe Romulus Augustulus and see if I can, well, if I give myself these massive perks that I have, it will be fairly easy to defeat him, so... Odoacer, I mean. So maybe see if I can rebuild the Western Roman Empire. Right. I humiliated my brother. Where are the army? Oh, there's the army. Okay, let's let them land. Yeah, just go. We'll be coming to get you. Have at ye. Another Diogenes. I don't need soldiers. And we have claimed Cyrene. And I looked at the a map of in the last episode. I said I think I was pretty close to the peak of the Byzantine Empire, which Justinian had made. I forgot that he spread his realm to, if I'm gesticulating with the mouse here, but sort of these parts of this of Africa and some of Spain. So no, I'm not actually that close, but I'm getting there, so it's not bad. So, what shall we do with this, with Cyrene? First of all, let us usurp the chiefdom and give it to someone worthy. Oh, I can grant it to you. Let's give it to whoever has the most. Do you have children? Yes. Okay, you. Congratulations. You are going to be the new, whatever the term is of Cyrene. Good. Oh, it's raining. In Australia. Well, obviously. I'm in Brisbane, sorry. Just got distracted by the news. It might be a good idea to, really clean up these borders here. He's at war. He wouldn't accept vassalage even if he did, so... Let's vassalize him. As I said, there are going to be wars in this episode. My sort of unofficially adopted nephew was sending letters to his father. This is another loyalty event. We could forbid him from writing home, but we can also forgive him, which will increase his loyalty to us. It does compromise our security, but we can handle that. He has become respectful towards the Orthodox faith. Oh, this is not this is because he's my ward. It's where we could change his traits, traits or personality traits. I mean, not his loyalty. Yes, we will try to make him as virtuous as possible. Even though historically Bohemond was not the most virtuous person, I'm going to try to be nice. Okay, sure, my rival is dead. It's fine. Tripoli is under siege, or Tripolis. They don't have enough men to effectively siege it. Oh, and look at that. Congratulations, you are now my vassal. Well, now we have an unbroken line of, whatever the coastline of the Holy Land is called. I'm not entirely sure what the sea is. I'm sure it would have a different name to the Mediterranean, but... Oh, the coast of Jerusalem, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Coast of Syria, coast of Jerusalem. We have an unbroken line. But... having this person would be even better. Would you accept a vassalage? What if I gave you influence? Nothing is going to get him to agree. So I'm afraid that means we have to fight over this. Politics. My dynasty banner is now famous. That's not important. Oh, 2 of my counselors are dead. Life is... Oh, and my legend is able to be upgraded, which means that I can, if I complete it in... Well, I have to wait 4 years, but now I could... Once I complete it, I can do evangelize to the realm. But I'll wait for it to be fully complete, at full quality, because you get the most benefits out of that. Who are you? You're a sheikh. Alright, everyone. To war. You know, I wonder what the dominant language is here. Where is it? Ah. There. Oh, Greek has become very large. Funnily enough, in that When the World Stopped Making Sense mod, even though I was playing in Africa, and obviously the Eastern Roman Empire was divided from the West because they mainly became a Greek-speaking people. For some reason, the dominant language of the entire Mediterranean and its surroundings was Latin, and which was disappointing because I did actually make Gaiseric's Hellenic, or the Greek paganism faith, and I wanted for him to be able to have Greek as the court language. Yes, we can persuade people. We can use both strategies. Okay, mercenaries. I don't need mercenaries. But they're the kind of mercenaries who they don't fight for you directly. They just aid. They become basically an ally for you in war. Congratulations. You are being rescued. Ooh, what is this? The Caliphate. I can't declare war on them yet. My armies are raised. But this is a spot. Is it just one county? No, it's 2 counties, so I need to take... Yeah. Alright. 3 wars? Seems like a good place to stop, maybe? I don't want to make the episodes too long, because, I get the... I know this is not the most popular series that I'm doing. I think my, Bannerlord series are. Ooh, Jihad. We'll see. I think my Bannerlord series are the most popular ones, so I should go back to those. So it might be a good idea to end this episode relatively early and make a Bannerlord episode. So I just have to re-familiarize myself with my campaigns. Anyway, to war. Have at E. And now we have a very nice, clean set of borders, apart from that, well, apart from Rome being there and the papacy being over there. But for the most part, that is pretty good. So, we have a dynasty legacy. Yeah, let's go bureaucracy. Let us contribute to the flood relief. Factions, yes, that will be dealt with soon. This is where I can formally bring a kingdom that I own into that, make it de jure territory. So I'm going to make Jerusalem de jure territory. So that means legally it belongs to the Byzantine Empire. Let us upgrade our fine living quarters, and let me just see. Disbanding my armies is probably a good idea. How my legend is doing. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to click that. I can't complete it for 3 more years. Oh, and we're so close to 300 baronies anyway. We'll be able to increase quality before we can finish it. So that will be in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Darius for Team I Presents, and no matter where you are in the world, have a good day.